Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Asia. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how I laid this wig using bold hold glue. So if you're interested in how to achieve a flawless install, keep watching. So the hair that I'll be wearing today came from Eva Wigs. They reached out and asked me to review their hair. The hair comes with everything you will need for this install. It comes with an elastic band, a comb, a stocking cap, as well as some hairpins. All details on this hair will be listed down below. The first thing I noticed when I opened the package was that this hair did have a smell to it. This is a full lace wig. It has an elastic band in the back, as well as 2 combs in the side, as well as 1 in the front. The great thing about full lace wigs is that it gives you the flexibility to part your hair all the way to the back if you choose to do so. Another good thing about this wig is that it is bleached about 1 to 2 inches in the front, so it will make it easier to blend.
Shook. Okay, y'all, I'm really shook. This is straight out the package, dolls. Look at the curls on this. I'm gonna just let you see this hairline real quick. I really don't need to bleach it, but I am a creature of habit and I just like to bleach the knots. So if you're not comfortable bleaching hair, you can skip this step. But I'm gonna bleach this unit, and I'm going to tint this lace, just the front. I'm not gonna tint the whole hair. I'm just gonna tint the front, because as you can see, when I install this, it will not match exactly with my complexion. So if you haven't seen my video on how to tint lace, make sure you check that out. That is imperative to a flawless install. So I'm gonna go bleach these knots and I'm gonna tint this lace, and I'll be right back.
So guys, I'm not going to go into detail on how to bleach this frontal. I already have videos on that. I'll be sure to link that up top for you, as well as provide that in the description box down below. Don't click to watch it just now, but remember to watch it at the end of this video. So guys, after I finished bleaching the knots, I did go ahead and customize this frontal by plucking the knots. This is all part of my customized frontal video that I've already linked up top. Also, before I begin installing the wig, I like to just apply some mousse to the hair to brush the hair back to prevent it from getting caught up on the glue.
Okay, dolls, so I'm back. So I went ahead and I bleached the knots and I tinted the front of this wig. I also wanted to show you guys how my hair is underneath these wigs. I know a lot of times, a lot of people usually do the straight cornrows to the back. I, however, am very lazy. I'm almost never, I don't think I've ever actually, last time I had cornrows straight to the back in my hair was years ago when I used to wear weaves. When you see me with my wig, this is what I'm rocking. The Bye Felicias, and I keep it simple. I'm super lazy. I don't like to put in that extra effort, but that's just me. I'm going to go ahead and put this cap on. You want to just make sure that the braids, if you do go the lazy route like me, that they're down so that it's still giving you a flat foundation on top. Okay guys, y'all are not going to believe that I just finished installing this wig and I lost my footage. The devil is always busy, but you know what? He can't keep me down. So guys, since I used my last stocking cap, I don't have any stocking caps. So what I did, I ran to Marshall's and I purchased a stocking because I couldn't find any stocking caps that matched my skin tone. So I'm going to use this stocking right here. This is a regular pantyhose. So let's see how this is going to work. I've never used this color. I hope it matched. It's the closest I can find to my complexion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stocking on. And what you will see with the stockings, there is this thick layer right here, and then there's the regular thin layer. So I'm going to push this front because I want to cut that thick layer off. That's going to be too thick to be underneath the wig. Okay, So first things first, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Gots to Be Glue Free Spray and I'm going to spray it along the perimeter so that I could make the stocking stick to my skin. I'm going to take the blow dryer and I'm just going to blow dry this until it's completely dry. Okay, doll, so now that that's dry, I'm going to cut this off, the remainder of the stocking off. Definitely want to get this thick part cut off. You don't want this to be underneath the wig. So guys, since I'm going to be doing a glue install today, I'm going to just take a little bit of this Gots to Be glue gel and secure it around this perimeter. If I wasn't wearing glue, I think the free spray would be more than enough. But because I'm going to have it on for at least a week, I'm going to just use this for extra security. Cut this all the way down and then I'm going to cut up a little bit to allow me to bring my air forward. Okay guys, I had to go and fix this cap off camera because it's kind of hard for me to see this while I'm filming. So I'm just going to cut the remainder of this cap off. This is a little thicker than the regular stocking cap, but I do think this color might match a little bit better, only because it is lighter than my skin and naturally my scalp is lighter than my face. So I'm hoping that's going to blend well. I'm going to spray this side over here really quickly. So let me clean this up with some alcohol and then I'm going to apply the glue to the perimeter. So the glue that I'm going to be using for today's application is the Bold Hold Extreme Cream. I don't typically use glue, however I have heard so much about this glue that I wanted to try it. So it says that this should be applied in thin layers and you can apply up to 5 layers. I'm going to apply about 2 or 3. So I'm going to take the glue and place little dots right next to the cap. And I don't have my wooden stick, so I'm just using a little plastic knife. You know, I can't ever find anything when it's time to film. And I'm going to just spread it back. Again, you don't want to put too much because it will make it take longer to dry. And it says wait until it gets a little tacky before applying the next layer and that it should be clear. This side is already clear. I'm gonna wait for this to go clear. So let me see, this is tacky. So I'm gonna begin applying the second layer. The second layer is tacky, so I'm applying the third layer. Okay, so now that that's nice and tacky, I'm ready to apply this wig. Since this is the first time that I'm using this pantyhose, I'm going to just apply some of my face powder to the inside of the wig, just as a precaution to make sure that it blends in with my skin. You could also like just apply it to the stocking cap, but I've never done that before. I always just apply it to my wig, so if it's not broke, I'm not gonna fix it. Okay. Oh, my battery died. Thank God I had another one charged. So I'm gonna line this up. And you want to make sure you put the lace right past the glue. And that feels nice and secure. Now I'm gonna come over and do this side. And I like to press it down with the tail of my comb. Now, there is a little bit right here that I did not apply glue to, so I'm gonna just go ahead and apply some glue to my skin right there. Okay. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit. It's almost dry, it's just a little bit more white. I'm gonna wait a couple of seconds. And I can tell you right now, this bold hold is snatching my edges right now. Like, it is holding. Even though the bottle says that it does not cure for 24 hours. So be mindful of that. It doesn't cure for 24 hours, so you will not be able to get your hair wet, or you don't want to plan anything where you'll have to be sweating. So if you have to exercise or anything like that, you want to plan accordingly. But even though it's not fully cured, it is holding right now. And you could definitely tell the difference between the glue hold and the Got2b glue hold. It's a much tighter hold. And while I'm waiting for this part to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up any extra glue that is not being covered by the lace right now, because once that dry, it's going to turn white, and that's not gonna look good. So I'm literally hitting them edges. I'm not really going like too hard because I don't want to remove the glue, but I am letting it gently touch the edge in case there is any glue on the edge of the lace. I want that to come off. And now that it's clear over here, I'm ready to lay this part down. There's a piece of lace sticking up right there. I'm gonna just leave that because I'm just gonna cut that off. And there is some extra here. I'm going to Just go ahead and cut that part off. And I'm gonna lay this down right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and tie this down for 15 minutes, and that's going to help it further melt into my skin. And you want to be sure that it's tied tight, and I'll come back in 15 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been about 15 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this scarf off. And as you can see, it has just melted it more into my hairline. So it blends perfectly with my skin. I don't have any makeup on my face, so it allows me to know that when I'm not wearing makeup, which I don't most of the time, that it will still blend. So what I'm gonna do just to finish up this look, I'm just gonna take this to flatten out this back a little bit. And remember, this is a full lace wig. I could part this all the way down to the back if I so choose, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it really simple. When I'm finished, I am going to need to clean my face up, but guys, you could see that this is popping right now. I'm going to wet this hair just a little bit. One thing I do like about this hair is that when it got wet, it did curl right back up, which is very good, because a lot of hair nowadays, it'll come with some type of curl pattern, and then as soon as you clean it, it's straight. So just gonna put a little bit of water on here. Yeah, this hair is so pretty. I am really liking it so far. And yeah, this got your girl looking like she mixed. Like I got Indian in my family. Ooh. Also with this application, you don't have to add any baby hairs, but if you want to, since you guys seem to like baby hairs, I'm gonna go ahead and add a few for you. But not too much, because I'm not really a big fan of baby hairs. I'm going to be using this Less Jam gel along with this little baby hair brush. They literally call it a baby hair brush. And just going to add a little to the side. Not too much, because it's really not needed. Guys, I'm not gonna hold you any longer. This is pretty much the look. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment down below, girls. Let me know. And let me tell you, if you're gonna do this, please allow at least a minimum of 1 hour. This is very time consuming. You may watch these YouTube videos and they're finished in 10-15 minutes. Don't let it fool you. This is going to take you some time, so you're going to have at least an hour to spare to do this application from start to finish. So if I kept your attention until the end, y'all make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And if you did find this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, as a quick reminder, if you needed to press that eye that was up here or one over there, and check out my how to tint the lace video and how to bleach your frontal as well as pluck the knots, go ahead and click on that right now. I'll also have them linked at the end of the video as well. Until next time, dolls, I will catch you later, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.